Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Music Odyssey with me, Jonah Lopez. Very exciting. So, yeah, the whole point of this little series is my journey to making music, pretty much. A little bit about my goals. I want to be an award-winning artist, and kind of my background right now is I've started playing piano back in June, so like 8 months now, and started learning theory. I'm doing a theory class, musicianship, taking an Ableton class, so a little bit of production. And this series is just going to cover pretty much everything what I do on a daily basis. Like right now, I'm learning the piece Je no Pide by Eric Satie, so that'll be a good little performance in maybe a week. This episode, I'm just going to kind of go through my daily routine on the piano. What I like to start off with is practice scales 3 times a day. So I do 5 scales in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, and 5 in the evening. And the way I do it, my piano teacher actually taught me this trick. So I have 2 hats, and they have all the scales, all the major and minor scales of the piano, and pretty much just shuffle them. Pick one out. Hold on. Do a better shuffle. Okay. Pick one out. E flat. Put it in the other hat, and that's one. Put my metronome on, and I'll just play 4 octaves of E flat. So. And then go back. I think that was only 3 octaves. That's cool. And then after I do that, it goes to split scale. So once I hit the middle key, I split. Back. All the way back down again. Back to the middle where I split one more time. Back all the way down. So that's one scale. I also practice arpeggios on the same key of E flat. The same thing, just 4 octaves up, 4 octaves down. And then I'll do a split arpeggio. All the way up. Boom. And split. And there's also chord progression, which uses some inversions. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. So yeah, there's a major and minor chord progression. And there's one that also has a modulation in the key, and it goes to the dominant, which, if you don't know too much of theory, it's the fifth note of the major scale. So in C, it'd be G, but since we're in E flat, it would be B flat. So, I mean, I'll just play the progression. Modulation. So now I'm in B flat, and I end on B flat and add a little pizzazz if I want. Yeah, so that's my daily routine. As I mentioned, I'm learning Genopede, about a page in, halfway through, so that should be posted pretty soon. Yeah, I'm also gonna do a track later today, so I'll probably film that. I'm kind of aiming towards a lo-fi sample track. So yeah, I mean, this is my setup. I got a little MIDI controller up here. I don't know if you can see it, but up here, it's just like a 1-octave keyboard, so I don't use it too much unless I'm working in production, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of my experience, and that's kind of my goal with this series. Just kind of documenting my progress as I get better at the piano, get better at production. So, I mean, I think that's it for this episode. So, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.